has something worth living. I want to make sure my life is giving me some kind of great return. There's something in my life that I got to make sure that I'm striving for excellence. And I'm telling you, I am focusing on the 1% that's going to give me the greatest return. And hear me, you have to now, and as y'all are listening to me, I want you to begin to embrace the willingness to give up on some of the stuff that you are dealing with in order to focus on the greatest impact. There are some things in your life you don't even need to worry about. There's a whole lot of people that you don't need to worry about. Hear me, your life will feel so much better when they are out of your life. I'm telling you, you will thank God that they gone. I'm telling you, the sooner you can dedicate yourself to excellence and what matters most, you will unleash the potential of what we've been talking about for the last week. Some good potential tap thinking. And I'm telling you, the most valuable resource to bring to your work, to your ministry, to your firm is creativity. I'm telling you, for every last one of you that's listening to me, I want to introduce you to this word, creativity. The more things that you can get done, the better role that you're going to play, the better your title, the more of your output is the ideas and the matter of what you're really believing that you can do. And I'm telling you, as you think, so are you. So the thinking skill that you must learn, you have to have this creative thinking that is pure gold. No matter what you do for a living, if you are not creative, hear me, you got to change your way of thinking. God said that not only am I going to give you replacements, he said, I'm going to give you a better resource. He says, what I'm getting ready to do for some of you that's listening to me, he says, all you get ready to do is I am changing your canvas. I am changing your canvas. So your imagination is going to have to be very important in this season. Okay. Watch this here. Imagination is just as key and critical as knowledge. Okay. All right. So as I leave y'all on this morning, let me ask you this. Are you really a creative thinker? Are you really a creative thinker? Because hear me, I want you to do this. And I'm going to give you 6 points and I'm done. Okay. I'm going to give you 6 points. Here's the first thing. This is what creative thinkers do. They value ideas. Can you write that down? Creative thinkers, they value ideas. Creativity is about having lots of ideas. You will have ideas only if you value them. All right. You got to be able to value them. All right. Creative thinkers, they explore options. They explore options. They explore options because options really provide for them the key to finding the best answer, not the only answer. Some of you right now only want answers, but you need to find the best answer. All right. The best dividend of return. Okay. So number one, you got to value ideas. Number two, you got to explore options. Here's number three. Creative thinkers, they embrace life's ambiguities. All right. And when they do that, they often take delight in exploring those inconsistencies. All right. They like to explore those gaps and they use their imagination to fill them in. You have to be willing to fill in those measures, fill in those gaps so you can work in the places that God called you to be. All right. Creative thinkers also celebrate the offbeat. I learned this from Dr. Maxwell. You celebrate the offbeat. And what that is, he taught me that creativity, in and of itself, by its very nature, it helps you learn how to deal with a beaten path and go against the grain. One thing that I can tell y'all, I go against the grain. You tell me what not, you tell me I better do something, I'm gonna go against it just because you don't run me to tell me what to do. Amen. And maybe you don't want me to deal with this individual or deal with that person because of a specific thing. Maybe it's something that I'm gonna find out that you've been doing that you didn't want me to know, or whatever the case is. So I always celebrate offbeats. I go against the grain because I believe that if I cast my net on the other side, I'll find more fish, because over here in this pond it ain't working. All right. So that's very important. 2 more and I'm done. Connect the unconnected. Can y'all write that down, please? Connect the unconnected. Once you begin to think, you are free to collect. All right. What materials relate to your thoughts? Okay. What material relates actually to this thought? Once you have the material, I need for you to ask yourself, what ideas can make this thought better? All right. So these 3 questions I need you to ask. And here's the third one. What changes can make this idea better? So let me give it to you again. What material relates to this thought? Okay. What ideas can make this thought better? And lastly, what changes can make this idea better? And when you begin to connect the ideas by positioning them actually into the right context, that's when that thought will become complete and even more powerful. Here's my last one, and I'm going to release you for the day. Creative thinkers don't fear failure. All right. So because watch this here. Creativity equals failure without thought. Okay. It's very important. So tomorrow when I come back to you, I want to talk to you a little bit more about the creativity, because the more you use, the more you have. All right. And creativity, the more you use, the more you have. I pray that you all were blessed. I pray that I strengthened you and I encourage you this morning just for these few minutes of power and insightful thinking. I love all of y'all. Go with God, and knowing God as I do, he will surely go with you. Have an amazing day, everybody.